many of you know, I am in charge of the portfolio related to justice and energy through the Assembly of Nova Scotia Mi'kmaq Chiefs. And one of the areas, it's a rather key area, involves the provincial review of the Children and Family Services Act. The Mi'kmaq Children and Family Services operate as an agency under that act, so they follow provincial law and provincial guidelines. And for the first time in 25 years, that act, the provincial act, is being reviewed. There have been extensive work done through a committee of the agency, Mi'kmaq Family, through the involvement of people like Chief Deborah Robinson, Chief Norman Bernard, myself and others. There will be a number of internal sort of exercises within that agency to sort of review, their current mandates, and to come up with, basic suggestions on things that they feel will improve the general care and well-being of Mi'kmaq children. Myself and Chief Deborah Robinson have met with the Minister of Community Services, Joanne Bernard. Through our discussions, we were able to secure some funding to have an experienced Mi'kmaq lawyer do some preliminary work, some preliminary research to gather information and on various issues and concerns that political leadership has, that community members have, that various people within communities have, like health directors, to gathering views from various organizations like the Nova Scotia Native Women's Association. So we were able to get some funding for this work to take place because we realized there's a tight timeline. The minister is hoping to introduce amendments to this act within the fall, so that's not a lot of time. Also, the Nova Scotia Native Women's Association has been quite key in developing a proposal through the tripartite forum. The intent of that proposal is to have a forum where various people, various individuals who have a role and a concern over the care and well-being of Mi'kmaq children. So I'm thinking in that regard, obviously Native women, but the health directors within the various communities, political leadership, because what I find is leadership want to take on more of an active role over the care and well-being of our children. What is hoped to be achieved through this forum that is contemplated to take place sometime during the summer is that we use the forum to hear various issues, concerns, things of that nature, to sort of develop an overall vision of Mi'kmaq governance over Mi'kmaq children, where, we have, basically from the people I've been talking to, what they view the care and well-being of children as a Mi'kmaq inherent right. So, what we're looking to explore through this conference is the views, ideas, perspectives on the overall vision for Mi'kmaq governance over Mi'kmaq children. It's going to take some time to realize this dream, but we're taking the steps today to get that done.